What up, y'all? It's your boy Spiff, and we back again with another video, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, and browse. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe for your boy. You feel me? Last night I was down at the NASCAR burnouts on Broadway. Hey, check that video out, man. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Man, them NASCARs out there roaring like lions. You feel me? Then they had like a little three-way burnout. All I know was 3 cars was nose to nose together and did a burnout. That was hard, man. Go check that video out. And they got some more action coming tonight. I think it's supposed to be like a street party or something. The little NASCAR. Hey, look, man, let me tell you something. Nashville know how to party. You know what I'm saying? If I can't say nothing else about Nashville, they know how to party down here about anything. I hope y'all can hear me. Doggone wind and stuff blowing, man. But that's how it is around here. Nashville kind of in the mountains a little bit. The weather be flip-flop, then the wind. You don't never know when you're going to get a gust of wind here and there, but this video is, I'm doing a review on my RIPP Supercharger coil packs. I've been driving on them long enough to give an honest opinion on them. I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion. I'm gonna tell y'all what RIPP Supercharger say about them, and then I'm gonna tell you what I say about them. So let's hop to it. All right, so just in case somebody don't know what coil packs are or what they do, coil packs is what go on to your spark plug. And the ones that's on there, they don't create a big enough spark. Actually, it creates a small, weak spark, really. A lot of the parts that come from the factory on here, they go cheap with them because they mass producing the cars. So they try to do it as cheap as they can and efficient as they can on a cheap level. And a lot of that stuff is just to be honest, is poor quality. It's poor quality. That's why a lot of the mods you put on your car, they just don't give it more power and more performance. Your car run more efficient because a lot of stuff that come off the factory, the stuff that's on this car from the factory, ain't really talking about nothing. So that's what those coil packs do. And the ones, the RIPP Supercharger coil packs, it gives us a better fire, well, I ain't gonna say a better fire, a better ignite, a stronger ignite, along with those laser iridium spark plugs. Those are designed to have a better response too, along with those RIPP coil packs. So if you are thinking about doing the RIPP coil packs, if you can, get the spark plugs too. Get the spark plugs too. You might as well because you right there. You know what I'm saying? The spark plug just right up in there. And I will leave that video in the description so y'all can see that. But yeah, so you get better performance out of the RIPP Supercharger coil packs than the ones that's on there. The ones that's the factory ones don't compare at all to the RIPP Supercharger. Trust me, I know. I've been driving on them for a while, and I know. And one of the first things I noticed is that not only am I getting more throttle response, I'm getting more miles per gallon. And that was a big thing for me, being that after I put that 390 differential on, and my gas mileage went down. Mainly because I was holding lower gears longer, kind of like what your sport mode do. That's why sport mode burn gas, more gas than your regular mode, because you're holding them lower gears will get you to your high speeds faster. But yeah, those RIPP coil packs, man, it looked like I got those miles per gallon back and then some. And I'm just excited about that as I am with the power that added to it. Now, RIPP said that you get 20 up to 20 horsepower, you get better gas mileage, and you get a better response, and you get a better fire, a better ignite than what's on there. And I agree with all it. Usually when you do mods and it give you a list of what's supposed to happen after you put the mod on. Let's say if it give you a list of 5 mods, that's what's not a list of 5 mods, but a list of 5 improvements that's supposed to happen with your car. Well, guess what? A lot of times only about 2 of those things will be true. But in this case, everything RIPP said was true, man. Now, if you go watch the videos, RIPP said you get about 20 horsepower. But when you go watch the videos, it's gonna be about 12 horsepower to the wheel. And you gotta understand that power to the crank and power to the wheel is 2 different things. And so you're supposed to get up to 20 horsepower, but damn, by the time they make it to the wheel, it's gonna be 12. Now, I believe I'm getting more than that because I got that 390 differential on. And I believe I'm getting about 14 to 15 to the wheel horsepower, because I'm putting that power direct down instead of that open differential. With just one tire turning, I got more positive traction, both tires turning now. And that open differential ain't necessarily a bad thing, but it's weak when it comes to putting power straight down. And that 390 differential, it didn't add power, but it put more power down to the wheel. You understand what I'm saying? Because the power is more direct, and you get more torque. You get more torque with that 390 differential too. So you gotta understand that crank horsepower into wheel horsepower is two different things. So that's why when they do the dyno, it be around 12 horsepower, but I believe I'm around 15 because I got that 390 differential. Now, one of the things I noticed about these RIPP coil packs, everything seems like it's more instant now. It seems like somebody trying to call me. It seems like not only just a throttle response more instant, because a lot of times you can get more throttle response, but it seems like you don't get that kicking power too. It be like you'll get that quick throttle response and then that'll be it. Well, with these, I feel like I'm getting more throttle response and more power more instantly instead of that lagging then, you know what I'm saying? Even with, you know what I'm saying, the pedal box, it still be like a little bit of lag, but it's like every aspect of my car is like more instant now. On the top end and on the bottom end. I was kind of expecting on the top end more, but I was kind of surprised to see that I had a little bit more power and response on the bottom end. So I was happy about that. And I believe with these RIPP coil packs, they work real good with whatever you got already going on your car. Meaning whatever mod you done already did to your car. Because I believe some of the what I'm getting on the top end is also coming from my cold air intake and the 80mm throttle body. So that's something to think about too, you know what I'm saying? That type of mod, them RIPP coil packs, you know what I'm saying, you gonna feel it on every aspect. You kind of gonna feel it everywhere. So that's something to think about. So yeah, them RIPP coil packs, everything RIPP said about it is true. And I feel like I'm getting more than 12 to the wheel horsepower because I got that 390 differential. So that's something to think about too, and I'm gonna do a review on that on a later video. And also I have an install video to this, and I'll leave that link in the description. And you got a few bolts right here. All your bolts is holding on this side right here. Simple. This is self-explanatory, man. It's common sense really. And then you got bracket over here, take off, and then you got bracket back there to take off, and of course you got to unhook all this. That's it. Ain't nothing to it, man. A lot of people don't want to do stuff because they be nervous about doing it, but trust me, this is just one of those common sense things. Take it loose, do whatever you need to do, change the coil packs under it, and changing out the coil packs themselves is pretty simple too. Like I said, I'll leave a link to that video in the description. So yeah, pretty easy swap out. So yeah, that's my take on that, man. So right now, go for a little ride, get a couple of pulls in it right quick, and we're gonna go from there. All right. Like I was telling y'all before, like I can feel like my power and my throttle response is way more instant. And I say power too, and not just throttle response, because like I said, with that 3 to 90 differential, is putting more power down. And that's like the well worth it part when it comes to them RIPP coil packs. It adds to what you already got. And like I said, on the bottom end, you know what I'm saying? Like it really wasn't that instant like that before. It really wasn't that instant. Usually it'd be like a build up, then it take off. Now, it ain't like that. Like it ain't like that now. Like I come to a complete stop like this, or like sometimes, especially if I got like all my stuff on sport mode and my pedal box turned all the way up, I got to be real easy with the gas now. And it's like I can't really drive in traffic like that no more because the car be too jumpy and it won't change gears. It stay in low gears now. So I have to really be careful with that. But like I said, hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear this train over here. There's more power on the bottom end. everything done fell out my oh. My car wasn't that jumpy at first. A lot of my power more instant. And I ain't over exaggerating. I'm telling the truth. When I get on the highway, I'm gonna let y'all see in motion that I still got some of the same pull, even in motion. Like now, I'm at 30 miles an hour and the car still pulling. You know what I'm saying? You know, with these V6s, after you get to moving, you lose some of that pull, boy. I'll get y'all up when I get on the highway. Alright. I'm gonna get the speed up to about 50. I'm gonna see if we still got that pull. Alright, we up to about 50 now. I still got that pull. See what I'm saying? Like a real, I'm up to about 7. And the car still pulling. That's giving me more power instant. Them COIL packs. Like I'm doing 74 right now. And I'm still pulling. And I don't know if you can hear, the car ain't changing gears. That's because of that 390 differential. I'm gonna do a review on that here soon. But a lot of that instant power is coming from them COIL packs. Even at 50, even at 70, 80 miles per hour, I can still feel some pull that I ain't feel any of that at first. So yeah, it's your power and your throttle response together is way more instant, man. And then, like I said, them COIL packs is one of those mods. It works really, really well with everything else you got going on your car, man. And that's for sure. You feel me? So bam, there it is. You getting better performance, better miles per gallon. And I tell people all the time, these mods you see people putting on their car, it's not just making their cars faster, not just adding more power, it's making your car run better, more efficient. And anytime you get those two things going on, 9 times out of 10, your car gonna last longer. So yeah, you're thinking about getting them COIL packs, get them. And like always, I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Until next time, be great, drive fast, and God bless America.